Welcome back to the Unfriendly Skies, ladies and gentlemen. I am Marcus Aurelius, and this is Endless Space 2 by Amplitude Studios, and we are the Unfallen. And we, as of yet, have not fallen. We're fighting off two wars. Wars of aggression. Wars that were declared upon us by people who we wanted to be friends with. The Lumeris and Horatio. And so now we find ourselves having to fight for our lives. Luckily, we do have some friends, though they aren't doing much to help us. They'd give us some of their troops, which we are sadly almost out of. But we are doing a pretty good job holding on to what's ours. We're doing less of a good job taking what's not ours. But maybe in this episode, we'll be able to do that. So, yeah. I guess I don't want food. I mean, I have plenty of food. Conscription genius. But that's only if they're a political leader. Wait, is this guy a political leader? Which one's this? Luna Barkstis is a pacifist. Okay, so he is a political leader. So let's actually have him improve our manpower capacity. Okay, we got another Calgaro. That's cool. Alright, Redwood. Redwood's all ready to go with its, Oh, eco-habitat. Right, that's our new thing, but only on sterile planets, of which we do have 2. So that would give us 2 more people at a cost of 16 gold. I don't know if that's necessarily where we want to go with that. We'll do this for happy people. Alright, Hath. We've asked very much of you, Hath. We're going to have to ask more. More criminals, please. We need manpower. It's very important to us. Alright, research. What can we research that will... Well, the Horatio apparently are very much stronger than we are. So we could either research better ships. Although I don't think they have the better ships yet. Or we could research better plating. Better fleet tactics. Let's see. Be the first to destroy 4 planets. We're not going to do that. But, does this give us anything else good? Improved reactive plating. That's pretty good. But no. So we're gonna go with a, actually, should we get the Alliance? Oh, we can't. Okay, we need to research one more thing. So let's research the better ship designs. We can get a fire class or a light class. Which is which? Okay, the light class is the coordinator and the fire class is the hunter. We're gonna go with the hunter first. Alright, cool. Cool. Alright. That's what we're doing. Meanwhile, our little ship found the capital of the Cravers while it's trying to get home. So we know where they are. They're over here in Shu. Okay, we're here in Maple. But we can't attack them. We're safe in Birch. These guys are here. We're actually going to stop in Cherry. So when this Horatio unit gets here, we can destroy them. And we are just going to sit tight in Birch for right now. We have a Horatio on the way. Although now that we're at war with them, we could come down here and stop the growth of Wrath and vine it up, maybe. 4 turns? That might take us a while. It might take us a long while. And Birch still has to recover. It currently has 0... manpower. Huh. How about our fleet? 81% manpower? What is this ship? It's a logistics ship. Alright. We'll play... No, we won't. Crap. We won't get there in time. It only needs 4 turns, right? Well, we might get there just in time. I don't know. We'll see what happens. I feel like guarding Birch might have been a good idea. Oh yeah, look at all that manpower. Gone. In 20 turns, clear the galaxy of 7 Vodiani rebel fleets. Considering Vodiani don't exist in this universe, that's pretty interesting. The Academy and the heroes who refine their skills there can turn the tides of battles and vastly enrich systems. It is not surprising, therefore, that all civilizations in this galaxy secretly desire insight into and control over that powerful establishment. Yeah, who runs it? I have no idea. There are also, however, some people for whom the Academy is an insult and an abomination. Chief among these are the hardline conservatives of the Vodiani, for it is said that the leader of the Academy has an ancient religious dispute with them. These rumors appear to be true, as splinter fleets of Vodiani extremists are appearing around the galaxy to come together and attack the Academy. If they succeed, the place and its founder are likely to be destroyed and its secrets lost. Crap. And where is it again? Is the Academy in Wrath? Yeah. I don't want to lose the Academy. I didn't know that was possible. What do we want? What do we want? We want farms is what we want. Holy crap. But we can't. There are no farms that we can build. I guess we've built them all. Well, we can wipe out the metallic waters. That's probably a good idea. Are they heading back to Birch? I wish I could see where they were going. Yeah, I guess that's the front of them. Yeah, that's their trail. Okay, so let's head on to Birch. Oh, we're going to get there before they do. Oh, you're going to have a bad time. You're going to have a bad time, Horatio. Meanwhile, Maple is safe. I want to take the fight to him. I want to give him a little bloody nose. Zalrock has less population than Lors. This is not the best army we have, though. It's been beaten up a little bit lately. And that is they're going to the... Alright, so let's head them off at the pass. Let's catch them there. And kill them. Excellent. Alright, Koyasil. What do I want out of you? We have 2 sterile planets here. I guess we're gonna farm it up because we need manpower. That's just how things go around here. And we have our cab. Excellent. Hey, we've got our cab. Okay, so we are in Hath. Oh, this is the He Show, right? The He Show, She Show. He Show, She Show. Oh, God. All right. Sorry, folks. I'm tired, maybe? I don't know. But I mean, it's tough. It's tough to be attacked by Horatios and all that stuff. Ooh, a monsoon planet where it rains a lot. And there are birds. Lots and lots of birds. Alright, cerebral drone. Bye-bye. Alright, cool. So now we have our cab, and we should probably hold on to it. Oh, here are these Vodiani rebels. Versus our 6 ships. Okay, Vine ships, we need to get you out of here. We need to get you somewhere safe. But where? Where is safe? There aren't any safe places. The universe is a dangerous place. Let's go to Wrath. Alright. Okay. I'm going to support the pacifists this time around simply because I don't want the militarists to get the power. Because we have a senator here, and he's also improving our manpower. So I need him to be represented. Why is it that we have 3 heroes and none of them, except for one, are in the Senate? Holy crap, man, it's close. It is very close. So the pacifists are potent. The scientists actually made it on, even without my help. But the militarists are doing quite well because the religious and industrialists are supporting them. Although it looks like some of the industrialists are also supporting the scientists. Very interesting. We're losing manpower again. Ha ha! Now they're not even giving us a choice. They're just saying, you have 3 militarists. Deal with it. So this is a primitive. This is a eusocial. And this is a human. They're skilled in empire building. The primitives. Food. Armies building. Synergistic plans to improve group efficiency. Alright, what goes better with militarist? System-wide resources and fleet development. Support and defense, okay. Weapon and support for better surviving unknown regions. And the Guardian. Attack. Carrying more weapons modules to pack initial punch. Fleet warfare and industrial production. Fleet development. So if I were to have him, I could assign him to a fleet, and he would just be a bruiser. Whereas he seems more like an admiral type guy who would make our entire fleet better. Alright, Dominic. Let's see what you can do for us. Hopefully I made the right choice. Where's the human tree? Here it is. So he's good at oration. He's good at production and resource development. Damage per fleet. Alright, that's not the human. So humans are good for production, definitely. Especially resource development, but they don't seem to be that great for fleets. I might have made a mistake there. Let's see what the overseer does. Food. Manpower refill rate, that's pretty good. More deposits. So this guy, I made a mistake. This guy is not supposed to be leading a fleet. With this combination here, you want to put this guy on a system that has tons of resources. Because he'll give you +2 on strategic, and then +1 or +1.5 if he's in the Senate, which I think he is, on all deposits. Strategic and luxury. Yeah. I don't think I'm going to have him lead a fleet. I think I'm just going to have him hang out on a planet. That wasn't my intention, but... Alright, so we're going to give... We're going to start off with these two like we always do. And then we'll do these two. And we will assign him to some place that has a lot of resources. Cherry. Plus Cherry's kind of in the front lines under attack. It has Red Sang, Dark Glitter, and Gossamer. But no strategic resources, though. He does better with strategic resources. That would be Oak. Oak is currently our strategic resource leader. Well, Oak and Hath. But Oak would give us deciduous trees, which I like better than the Dark Glitter. So I could move this guy, Lunabarxis. I could move him... I wonder what happens if you have more than 3 resources. Like, some of these places must have more resources than what we can see here. 443 in Hath. 444. Alright, you, sir, are going to go to Hath. And Oak will get Dominic. Alright, good. Oh, we're losing some happiness here. Why? Oh, you know why? Because we're losing our peace bonus. Right. Shoot. And even this is with a event. So, foo boy. So we need overpopulation from planets and overcolonization. So we need that research that gives us the overpopulation bonus. Alright, whatever. Dominic is all set up. Koyasil. Koyasil does not have a governor, which is fine. I don't really mind. What do I want to do with them, though? They're probably the farthest place in the world for being attacked. What does a trade company headquarters actually do? Koyasil has no resources, so Miners Guild is worthless. We could do an eco-habitat, I guess. 16 dust a turn, though. We are gaining 1,000, though. And that'll give 3 of our planets an additional population slot. Alright, eco-habitats it is. I guess a bunch of trees would like that. Redwood. Redwood's pretty much full of people. They are pretty happy. Oh boy. Here we go. Fireship 2. We still don't have alliances. What does this do for us? Influence we don't need. Different government types. Now I'm happy with democracy. That's fine. Alright, let's get our next ship. Let's get our light class. That's fine. Market-wide price decrease. Okay. But so the question was what we're going to build here. And I think the answer is... manpower. Just because we desperately need it right now. Hath is also going to give us some more manpower. And Acacia. Planet is full, so let's colonize the next one. Let's build a farm. Actually, do we really need a farm when the planets are full so quickly? But yeah, but we want the manpower though. That's important. Let's look at the subterranean thing first. I could be totally wrong too about the manpower, and by all means, let me know in the comments if I believe that adding more farms will add manpower. Don't know if that's actually true. Farm, industry. Wow, 15 turns. That's a little rough. But that's the way it is. Which one do I want first? Fertile, planet, temperate. We do have a temperate. But this won't do much for us, though, until we colonize this. Strategic deposits? Yeah, that goes first. Yeah, perfect. All right, that's where we're at. So what's the plan now? Are all of our ships moved? Battle at Wrath? Sure, we'll take you on. Vodiani. Alright. Just in time for our vine ships to get here. Meanwhile, we have to... Okay, now they're at 5 turns, but that's still too many. That is still too many. And if we block it, what does that do? Just still 5 turns. So we won't get it, because they'll have it taken before we're able to vine it up. But we could just conquer it as soon as they turn into a place. That's a possibility. Are these guys actually here yet? No, they're not. Let's trap them. Alright, so they have a lot of people coming to this black hole province. We'll wait for them here. These guys are coming to Birch, I think. Yeah. So we'll wait for them there. And oh, crap. Now the Cravers are coming into play. It's too early. The fleet's not ready yet. We don't have a choice. We're out of choices right now. We'll have to fight them with a reduced strength fleet. At least we're fast. We're very fast. Alright. Alright. Man, 3-on-1. Yep, thanks.
Come eat. One who has...
Yeah. We're not afraid of you. We're not afraid of pirates. We're not afraid of Bodiani. We're not afraid of Horatio. We're not afraid of whatever you are. What do you use? Alright, so you're all energy. That is interesting. So we're going to go power to shields. Neither one of us are doing really well here. Okay. They keep coming to our cab. Whenever you're ready. Okay. Alright. So we survived for the moment. Now we have 15 Horatio fleets here. But they have to fight us one at a time. They've got a hero. Looks like they're using energy weapons. So let's go power to shields. Yeah. Awesome! We killed them all and didn't lose anything. We'll have to wait till next turn to take on the other fleet, though. This guy still hasn't even made it here yet. Okay. We're defending our cab pretty well. Maybe if we could quickly... We're full manpower. Maybe we can quickly grab Temos. I don't see any fleets around here. We can quickly beat it into submission. Oh, wait. Crap. There's a Horatio. Didn't see them. Alright. There's one coming to our cab, too, it looks like. Or are you going away? What direction are you going? I can't tell. Which end is the front of you? Okay. So we're here in Wrath. I guess we could try to find it. Or we can't. Nope. It is an enemy system. So we're just going to have to wait until they... claim it. And then we'll kill them. Our happiness is down. It's not good. We're losing Unfallen. Level 10. None of this is really any good. Plus 10 happiness, I guess, is what we really need now more than anything. We were pretty happy for a while. There were happy times. Alright, Redwood. We're in positive manpower. They're still happy here. This will help make the militarists happy. Gosh darn it. Alright, more chain gangs. In half. Yeah, more chain gangs. Man, the Hisho criminals are basically fitting out our entire army. Them and the people that we were able to get from the Unfallen, or the Riftborn. In fact, let's take a look at our friends, the Riftborn.
Welcome, friend. We Riftborn begin to see the beauty in this universe.
That's good. So I guess we can't be buddies, huh? I'm not at alliances yet. Oh, that's right. I need to get to the next level, right? Do you have more manpower you'd like to give us? No. Wow, you are out of manpower. All right. Shucks. How about you look at my map? I'll just give it to you as a gift. Alright, I'm not yet ready to make peace with...
Maybe true bonds can form between all races, even those separated by great gulfs of time and space.
Okay, yeah. Vine ships. Yeah, let's... Shit, there's really no place they're safe. Let's get them to Maple. Oh, man, I thought they were actually gonna... Alright, well, if they're gonna do that, let's get them to Hath. Alright, we're gonna go with full shields again. Decisive victory. But they've got another 8 ships coming. So let's fill out that fleet with some more ships. Not quite there. Shucks. Alright, well, let's get rid of these for ratio anyway. Power shields. Excellent. Alright, Birch is safe for now. Power shields. Wow, that was weird. Oh, they ran away. I was like, how do we not kill them? Oh no, we did kill them. Alright, excellent. Why are we losing population? Okay. I guess happiness right now, since that's an issue. Alright, Redwood. Does that say negative 747? Why? Where are they going? Chain gang. Alright, Ponderosa Pine. Lovely world. Where the people are ecstatic. Where there's plenty of food. Let's get more. Let's research whatever the heck this thing is. And let's get rid of our psychoactive air. Holy moly, we had psychoactive air this whole time? Which actually makes people more happy. Wait a minute, wait. Do I really want to get rid of that? I don't know. They say it's a bad thing. Okay, chain gang. Alright, Cherry. Unfortunately, we're going to have to, Wait, why are you depleted? Anyway, we're going to get some bunkers. We're going to defend you. We're going to defend you with everything we have. Oh, it's because the Cravers just were there in the system for like 5 seconds. Alright, what's the manpower like on this guy? 100%? If we could grab Kuma from him, that would be worthwhile. Man, we're gambling now. We're like leaving our places undefended, hoping for the best. Promoter of diversity. Be the first to pass a law from each of the 6 political parties from the beginning of the game. Actually, we haven't looked at our laws in forever, have we? And that's fine. We got make love, not war. Luxury up. Per Empire, Alliance, and Peace. Well, we're not getting much. This isn't helping us much anymore. The science is good. I still want that. I guess we're fine. The laws we currently have are just fine. What other government choices do we have? So we could get a dictatorship. Set law slots to 2 on Senate. This gives 3. Rebellions start developing when a system is unhappy. Set political party representation to 1 on Senate. Democracy makes people happy. Federation, +2 systems occupied before triggering expansion disapproval. Set a political party representation to 2 on Senate. So what does democracy actually give you? It gives you happiness, and it gives you extra laws, essentially. And you can have 3 political parties, whereas a federation only gets 2, I guess. And a republic also gets 2, and laws provide better effects. Oh, thanks. Thanks for that really in-depth definition there. So it appears like democracy is still the way to go, simply for the happiness bonus. Although the bonus of 2 systems occupied before triggering expansion disapproval, that could theoretically help us out if we have an expansion disapproval right now that's really high. But we're going to stick with democracy. Alright. Ah, here we go. Alliances. That's what I want. That is what I want. That is the right one, right? Or is it this one? Well-being Foundation? Over-colonization approval? Yeah, we're going to do Alliance first, but then we'll do that. Cool. Alright, so we're making a move on Kuma. They are making a move on Cherry. Birch is currently unprotected, but relatively safe. Oh, we're here in this place. Wow, that's a big ship. That's a hunter. It's got all lasers. Alright, let's go to power to shields. Excellent. They retreated. Now we have full manpower. They have 24 people here. Like, this is a packed system. We, on the other hand, like, even our most populated system only has 20. We don't have much in the way of population. But we're full. I mean, like, what are they doing to get 24 people? Can I look at your planets, please? Maximum population 7, 6, 4, 7. Well, I guess they just have a lot of planets. I mean, I guess that's really all there is to it. They have 4 colonized planets. Whereas in Cedar, we have 1 uncolonized. In Hath, we have 1 uncolonized. They just happen to have a lot of them. In Apple, we can colonize all 4 of these. Hasn't been really a point to it just yet. Let's look at the life forms. Let's just pay for it. Want to move faster. So that's our real problem right now, is that we lack the manpower to really go on the offensive against a place that has 24 population. What does Kuma have? 10. See, 10, that's within our realm of possibility. We could do some damage to 10. 24 is a bit crazy. So, alright, so what's going to happen next episode is we are going to redesign our new top tier ships, since we have both of them now. So we're going to try to build some good ships. We're going to put tons of good weapons and stuff on them. That will be the next phase of our military program. In terms of just we're doing a fine job of holding off our attackers. We're just not really making much progress against them. Once Alliance becomes a thing, we'll definitely get into it with these guys. But again, they're just sitting on ass. I mean, I need them to like get Electra, get Zhu Yin, get Spica, and just start fighting these guys. Maybe if we're in Alliance, I can ask them to go to war on my behalf. That would be great. Horatio, I mean, this is all he's got. So you know, I mean, taking him down is not going to be incredibly hard. And the minute Wrath becomes his, I will take it, like, that minute. So, meanwhile, the Academy should be safe. because we've killed so many of those things. We've taken out 4 of the 7 fleets, so there are 3 more fleets out there somewhere that I cannot see. Regardless, ladies and gentlemen, next turn we will continue our quest to unite the galaxy. Once again, I am Marcus Aurelius. This is Endless Space 2 by Amplitude Studios, and I'd like to thank you very much for watching. Have a good one.